Hello, 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 hello! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Bionicle Inspiration Series. The next episode today, we are doing weapons. I got a few requests for this, and I hope you enjoy, because I've got some really cool weapons and some really cool mocks planned for today. Hope you're having a good day, and I hope I continue to help your good day, or if you're having a terrible day, I hope that this improves your day. So, why don't have a great day? Why don't have great day? English from why? Yeah, let's just begin. So, are you really going to do this web? There we go. A little lag, but that's not an issue. First mock we're reviewing today, in which we'll be focusing on weapons, just reminding you, is Davix, Lord of Air by Callan, Lord of Fire, yet another member of Broken Axles. Check the links below in the description for videos from Team Broken Axles, as well as Callan, Lord of Fire's channel, as well as link to this mock on mock pages. Lots of links. Anyway, this is a great mock. Let's move on to its weapon. Now, Callan, Lord of Fire, he has a brother named David, and this mock is the self-mock of his brother. His brother plays a lot of guitar. He's actually quite talented at it. And so that's what Callan's decided to do when he built this mock. He said, hey, why not put in personality traits of my brother and put it into this mock? And I gotta say, that's a really good idea. If you're basing a mock, or if you're doing a self-mock, if you're doing a self-mock of, your siblings, why not base aspects of it off their personality? It would make a lot of sense, wouldn't you think? But it's funny, not a lot of people do it. But why not? Why not do it? Some inspiration right there, guys. Yeah. So something I definitely want to talk about. The guitar, he upgraded the design recently. It used to just be silver, and it kind of just looked like a battle axe that also resembled the guitar, which is pretty cool. But now he's decided to have it be looking like it's on fire. And I think that's kind of cool, because it almost sort of, I don't know, it kind of gives this kind of like rock god kind of feel, like he's so good at playing guitar, the guitar goes on fire. And that's pretty nifty. Something else I like is the end of the weapon. It's got those those three axle pieces, and I think that's they're more pins than axles, whatever. But I think that's a really nice touch, because it really gives the feel of it being a guitar, as well as the fact that it also gives a feel of it actually just being a battle axe, which it could be either one of them. Another little detail I like, which kind of relates to the weapon, is he's got the little Borok eye on his hand, and that could be considered a guitar pick, and I think that's very nifty, very, very clever, nice touch. So, why not do that, guys? If you're going to do something like this, why not add that little extra detail of like a guitar pick, or, I don't know, say your mock is a gardener, give him a watering can weapon that shoots flames. Someone do that, that's great. Yeah. It's a great idea. There's so many possibilities out there for weapons. Base them off random objects. That's what makes them good. But you know what? You don't even need to do that. You can just do whatever kind of weapon you want. And that is definitely shown in my next mock, Galaxus by Instant Noodles. Great name. He has a lot of weapons, but I'm going to cover 4 of them, because those are my 4 favorites. I'll get straight to them. So, Galaxus has these little, I kind of like little gun things on the side of his arm. Kind of like Assassin's Creed Hidden Blade, but with a gun. He does have that in the game. Never mind. But why not just add that tiny little greeble, kind of little tiny detail, just like he's got there on his arm, just for a little weapon. It doesn't even need to be that complex, guys. Don't think, oh, I can't do a weapon, it's so hard. Why not just do something simple and nice and kind of cool like that? Or if you want to go kind of complex, why not do like he's done with this blade here? Simply, really, what he's done is he's got a kind of complex handle, and then he's just got the Brutaka sword and the Skrull swords, and put them together. And that looks really good, especially because the textures on the Skrull sword, I could talk a lot about textures, guys, it's really cool with mocking. You can get an amazing mock if you get textures going right. So, hopefully that gives you a few ideas. Just look at pieces and see if it works with another aspect of the mock. Like here, at the top of the Skrull shield, where there's the Skrull shield, the Skrull sword, where there's the little lime green bit, that kind of almost looks greebly, and that kind of fits in with the rest of Galaxus, because he's very greebly. And it's cool, because those textures work, and that means that the sword works well with him, and I think that's really cool. So, definitely, guys, see if you can do that with your weapons. Next slide, there we go, is his Electro Blade. Uses the Mark Surge lightning pieces as kind of like a little cool lightning staff. I love it. Guys, use Hero Factory pieces because they had some really good weapon pieces in both of these pictures. Actually, they both use Hero Factory weapons. And they will look great on your Bionicle mocks. Don't be afraid to use Hero Factory, guys. It's not evil. It's great. It's your best friend, actually. He cuddles with me at night. He's such a good friend. Wow, I sounded really gay there. Great. Anyway, Galaxus. Brilliant weapon. The other one, little minor attachment. All it is adding in those little Hero Factory blade pieces onto his arms. In the way he's done the arm design, he's able to do that. And it looks sick. So guys, you don't even need to go that complex with your weapons. Don't stress about it. Just have fun. That's what mocking's about anyway. It's not about, I got more likes than you, I have more favorites. Oh. That's not what's important. Have fun, build a mock, enjoy it, and have fun and make friends, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So that's it from Galaxus. Now we're going on to Base by Nguyen. See the weapon in his hand? It's not really clear in this picture because it's just, I didn't pick the best deliberately. That's not what I'm talking about. You may be thinking, Cossy, you're an idiot. You said you're talking about weapons and you're not going to, are you? Don't throw the cart before the horse there, my friends. Blink and you'll miss it. Oh. Don't know if you saw that. I'll give you a comparison shot. If the damn lag would let it... There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Right there. Little flippy out, like sound system things. This mock, because it's called Bass, I think is meant to be a tower of sound, but it's got the sound element with it. It may not necessarily be a tower, I'm not too sure, but still, it's got that sound element with it. You don't even need weapons that are handheld, guys. It really doesn't matter. You can have them flip out like this, and how freaking cool is that? Seriously, I can never, ever do it, because it's just super difficult, but if you can get a mock that it looks normal, and all of a sudden, either A, it transforms, or B, something, little tiny transformation like this, and something just pops out, and you're like, where the hell did that come from? That's some of the best stuff you can get in mocking, guys. So if you find an opportunity in which you can do that in a mock, or even you plan to do that, you are going to have one of the coolest freaking mocks. Because just look at that. Look at it. It's great. It's smart. It's clever. It's beautiful. So try and do that, guys. You'll get a great result, just like Nguyen did on his self-mock. I think secondary self-mock, actually. Base. Brilliant mock. I'm afraid, guys, that is all we have time for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Next episode, we're going to talk about lower arm designs, unless you request a better topic, and then I'll do something else. Because currently I've just pre-recorded this episode early, so, yes. But that's my plan. I'm going to try and record that one next week kind of thing. But hopefully, if you guys have a better topic, you can let me know. I'd really appreciate it. So hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you have a great day. Take it easy. I'ma see you when I see you. Bye-bye.